Near the beginning of World War II, there were many men and women who were put there. Many men were drafted, many men died. Many lost brothers, uncles, cousins, aunts, sisters, mothers. But one, Gerald Fitzgerald. Yes, very funny name, I know, but that was a name passed on from his father to him. He was what we call a deserter. Now, his family made their money during Prohibition times, and I'm pretty sure some of us know what the term speakeasy means. So, while other people were profiting off of making kids alcohol mules, seeing them get gunned down in the streets by competing companies, gangsters, whatever you want to call, making their own stills, well, it seems that what they didn't know is his grandfather did serve in World War One, but later on, somehow, he was just gone without a word. Nothing sent back, not even a flag. Nothing. No one knew what happened to him. And then, as my father did serve, he did not return. He ended up on the opposite side. Not because he wanted to, he was forced. He was told, "We can either put your whole family in this box of ashes, or you will be content to deliver other people's ashes to their families as well as their rings. Now, we usually keep these things and melt them down for our bullets, but I want you to make one message clear to the former wife of the mayor we just slaughtered. The Reich has come. The Fuhrer will get his mythological objects. He will get his power. We will all rule. You cannot stop that." Then, Gerald woke from a fever dream, wondering if that was him really there, or was he seen through his father's eyes? Shocked awake once again, but this time by a noise. He thought he was dreaming again, but no. It's the sound of artillery fire. Heavy artillery. He wakes up, fully this time, noticing that they're on the territory. They're on our territory. Somehow, a few Germans made it. A few of them made it. Gerald Fitzgerald died this day, 10:30 a.m., shot in the head by one of the best sharpshooters. And considering he did this with just a Luger, that is very, very, very impressive. What happened next was Hitler did start his journey, finding every single holy and mythological object. And this became the reality where he was king, until the King of Hell got involved. You see, there's only so much evil in the world people want to actually witness or deal with. And I don't mean people per se as in humans, but the ones who run everything above and below. You gotta remember, deities and gods and demigods go to heaven. If you're truly going to a place called hell, you know that in plain speech, you just fucked up really royally. But as I can say, everybody down here seems to be really, really bitter World War II veterans from each side. Uh, well, you can even see a lot of people from Japan down here, and, just imagine them, getting very, very well along with the Americans that they so slaughtered together, the whole death before dishonor thing. Well, I gotta say, this world is definitely an interesting one. Some tales are too evil to tell. Maybe people don't want to hear these things. But every time we run into another problem in history, the Fuhrer finds another object. Is he creating these problems? Or is he finding the solutions? In other universes, what could have been? What if democracy would have held sway? Would have been able to protect our country if it wasn't for the deserters. Thank you, and you all have a spooktacular night.